bear. Today it is what to do in case you are face to face with an animal that is trying to attack you.
Oh, we want you to know what to do if you are, encountering with maybe like a bear or a shark.
Or both, a bear shark.
What?
Mackenzie Walter is surviving the cold this morning. She is live with some ways to stay safe. So we're surviving a bear attack. And Mackenzie, I guess the scarf is rule number 1.
And the hat is rule number 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fierce.
Yeah, you guys, I'm actually only answering to Ranger Mac from this morning forward. So just make sure to refer to me as that as we continue through this survival guide today. But you guys are right. We are talking about surviving a potential bear attack. I know it's not common, but we have seen a few bears here in Hampton Roads. Plus, we know a lot of people at home, you like to travel, you like to camp, you like to hike. Maybe you go somewhere where there are bears and you need to know what could happen just in case you ever do come in contact with a bear out there in the wild. So attacks, like I said, not very common, but they do happen. So the number one reason that people get attacked by bears is because they just get too darn close. Imagine that bears have an extremely large personal bubble and they just don't want you in it. If you're out hiking and you see a bear in the distance, change your route and avoid them entirely. If you're camping somewhere bears might be, keep any food and cooking utensils at least 100 feet from where you're sleeping. And if there's ever a chance you could be in the wild with a bear, always carry bear spray with you. Experts say it's even more effective than a handgun in an attack. So that's how to avoid them. Here's what to do in the chance that you do come up to a black bear and it is looking to attack. Avoid looking it in the eye, but never turn your back on it. You always want to maintain eyes on the animal. Back away slowly, but never run. You can't outrun a bear, and running may only make it chase you. When dealing with a black bear, stand your ground and show the bear you are not afraid. Hopefully that will make it back down. If it doesn't, it is time to fight. Wave your arms, make yourself big, and kick and punch like your life depends on it, which at that point it probably does. So that is what you need to do if you run into a black bear. But there are different kinds of bears. There are different ways to react if you run into different types of bears, especially if you run into a grizzly bear or a polar bear. Blaine and Jess, there's tons of things that you have to know. So I suggest that you do some research before. If you think you're heading out somewhere there might be bears, figure out what kind of bears are typically there and figure out how to handle them if you ever run into them.
I am now terrified.
Bear spray?
Yeah, it's made up of ground up bear.
Jeez.
It's not true. Thanks, Mac. 6:20. Back right after this. I'm terrified.
Bear spray?
I'm never leaving home.
Bear spray.
Hello. Good morning, Hampton Roads. How about